Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Shogun 2 here today on the channel. We have episode 3 of my Takeda clan Let's Play. Here today, we're going to still slowly but surely continue our way on to Realm Divide and try and gobble up as much territory as we can. We're probably going to go to war with the Hakayama here today. Potentially the Imagawa as well, but we'll just have to see. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. Now, first things up, I've got to say a huge thank you to this month's YouTube channel members. Massive thank you to Itchy, Green Nero 1, Divine Overhand, Hector A, and Dimitri H. Really appreciate those guys. So, we're going to be declaring war first up against the Hakayama. Now, interestingly enough for them, they're kind of split their territory, so if we're successful enough, we might actually be able to peace out with them and not deal with their territory like in that Yamagata region in northern Japan. So we're going to strike on in. We can see 2 full stacks within our general vicinity. We'll get Takeda Shingen to go forward, and we'll try and get rid of this Yari Ashikaga spam force to kick things off. And if we can destroy these 2 full stacks quite quickly, snap up these 3 pieces of territory, we might get lucky and be able to sue for peace with them. But I hope you guys are enjoying the Takeda Let's Play. It's a lot of fun. I love cavalry in Shogun 2. Super satisfying when you get cycle charges off and on. But yeah, still a lot more to achieve in this campaign. Going for that elusive domination victory. We need to take KYOTO and kick off Realm Divide as well at some point. Most of my army build at this time is made of Yari cavalry. I will eventually phase those out for Takeda fire cavalry, but it'll be a matter of time. Alright, let's move everyone up. We'll try and get my katana swordsman and my single Yari samurai unit to try and interlock with them, and then we'll flank around with the cavalry. Man, this game looks glorious, particularly with the mods I'm running and with reshade as well. Alright, let's move into a better quality position. They seem to be taking the high ground, which is interesting. This is where they're going to make their stand. We might get an opportunity to strike if we're lucky, but we'll just have to see. Let's flank with the cavalry now. There seems to be a couple units coming towards me. We might be able to lock them down if we're lucky, and then we might be able to get some cycle charges around the back. We'll see how we go. We'll try and give chase. Hang on. They're coming out. Now we've locked them down. Let's swing in the cavalry. Oh, they've got flammable rounds going off. We should probably give some of our own. But here comes the Takeda cavalry charge. Nice. Yeah, so I think that's what we need to do. Pin, lock down with an infantry unit in place, and then charge on in. Cycle charging, getting those hammer and anvil strikes on is essential to be a Takeda player. Let's advance. We might be able to sneak that cavalry unit around, but we'll just have to see how we go. Alright. We're locking down some units. Thankfully they've come down from that fucking hill. Let's pull them back.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Alright, we've got a handful of units capitulating, but still those that are sitting higher up on the hill are not. Skirmish is doing well. I'm just trying to find the right balance between cavalry, what infantry units to use, and archers as well. It's a fine line and a fine balance. But I still think forcing land battles over offensive sieges with the Takeda is still the smart play.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Alright, I think we got him in a full retreat though. Nice. Victory. Let's just try and run down as many of them as we can. We need to utterly destroy and decimate these two full stacks so we can get to a position where our balance of power is far superior than theirs. Decisive victory. Let's end that one there. Only lost 500. Nice. Alright, let's gobble up these two pieces of territory. Yeah, why do the Hatakeyama have, like, split regions? I'm not entirely sure why. Anyway. Only one piece in the south to go in this Kanto region. Let's put a sake in there as well. Get the public order and repression back online. We might have to look out for that full stack to see if it retaliates, but we'll see how we go.
Speak your pretty speech.
Maybe getting a military access pact with them might be simpler to rotate troops in and around. Still got our alliance with the Usegi. Alright, we might actually be able to bounce them off this node here if we're lucky. Nice. Well, that's bloody worth it. Even if we can't sue for peace with them. It's pretty hard getting those vital trade nodes with the Takeda. Because you just start sowing land, but once you get in a position to do so, it is extremely economically viable to make an attempt to go for those nodes. And we'll use our ninja here to try and disrupt the settlement. We might even be able to swing around there soon as well and get rid of them. And then hopefully we can sue for peace. Alright, welcome to the top of the turn. Let's take out their last settlement and then I suppose hopefully try and sue for peace. Let's see how we go. Alright, we could bring in some more additional reinforcements just to make the auto resolve more favourable. Because they're not a major faction. They're not the most interesting or unique faction to play against. Like Oda, Imagawa, Hojo, Usegi. Playing against major factions I don't mind, but against these minor ones I'm kind of meh about. Oh, they might actually get a peace deal with us, hang on. Can't demand a hostage of them. No. Because that would be a good idea. So there are 4 pieces of territory in the north. We can get a marriage alliance. I'm not going to do that. Look, we're going to have to go to war with them again anyway at some point, so it's not going to matter too much. But getting a peace deal now is good. We're still nearly relying too much on our trade partners. We need to phase that out eventually. Right, so looks like the peace deal's gone through, and we're going to be able to get trade with them. But they are still at war with the Imagawa, the Honma, and Yosegi clan by the look of it. Speaking of Yosegi, maybe we can get a military alliance. Sorry, a marriage alliance. We already have a military.
So, my friend,
maybe the marriage one then.
Do you wish to talk?
What can get this over the line? Maybe just the marriage alliance off of that. Right, well, it went through. Nice. Alright, it's time to spend some money on farming. Boost up our economy. We'll start investing and then we'll try and look for another front. Alright. We're going to make a play against the Imagawa clan now. We're currently not allied with them because they attacked the Yosegi, or was it the Hoja? I can't even remember it. I think it was the Hoja now. So long ago. Anyway, we've got 3 full stacks in preparation. Skip slightly ahead. We've got no treaties with them either, so we're not going to anger any clan. So, if I could somehow join the Yosegi war against it... Oh, they're not at war with them anymore. Okay. We might have to just straight out war deck them then. Yeah, I hope they come on in. Nice. Well, we'll take these small pieces of Imagawa territory to the south. Got a bunch of ninjas. One was successful there. If we can harass, disrupt, and sort of dismay some of the settlements, we'll be laughing. But I feel bad for the Imagawa. They were meant to be my allies for the majority of the campaign. And now we must war with them. Construction's coming along well as well. Getting that farming and food boom up. And we have 3 full stacks in operation. Pretty decent army there as well. All their generals in the one place. I wonder if there's going to be as strong as the Hatakeyama. So I think we get Yoshinobu, the son and heir, to make the first strike. If I could take Owari in one fell swoop, that would be good. But we can't. We'll send this army down south, though, to put some pressure on their economy. Nice, we can peacefully occupy that. So then we push into the heart and core territory of Imagawa lands. We're not going to be able to get smashed from behind. And let's get the daimyo to hit the main army, I suppose. With our best army. And I've actually brought in 2 Yari Samurai and got rid of all the bowmen out of this, so that we can charge the infantry in and then they get the cavalry to flank around the back. But currently about a 60% in their favour as we fight the Imagawa. Takeda Shengen, massive opportunity here to put a dent into the Imagawa and take their territory. Oh. Looking at the topography of this battle map, damn. It's a damn shame. It's not conducive to this type of army build. Fuck, look at that. A lot of trees, a lot of high ground and choppy terrain. You want a nice, clean, open field with this type of infantry and cavalry. Fuck. It's actually more conducive to archers being able to hold those high ground and cover those crevices, I guess. but we'll try and make something work. But they are trickling in with reinforcements, so we'll just have to see how we go. But here come the Takeda. Alright, swing around here. Little bit of fire against me. We might be able to swing around and get an opportunity here. Hang on. Because spears are just too strong in Shogun 2. Like, you can't even... Compared to, like... Oh, hang on. Some light cavers coming out to posture against us. Like, even in, I don't know, the later Total Wars, if you got 4 units of cavalry, you can really... If you hit them from all sides, you can nearly destroy some of the best spear infantry in the game. Alright, we kind of want to wrap up this first initial army before those massive reinforcements come on in. There's no point of sitting there quite passive. So let's give out some multiple attack orders. Battle over this high ground. Cycle charge in and around. And if we can crush this first initial force, we should be okay. But we've got to be careful. We can't take high losses, as they do outnumber us at the end of the day. That's something we have to keep an eye on and be mindful of. Nice.
Our men are
They're coming.
from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Ooh. Let's pull them out. Alright, let's get another piece of high ground. Okay. So the battle is really taking place on this hill. The secondary army is now here. Dude. Oh, there's some bowmen there we might be able to snipe. There actually might be a fair few units that we can grab. But it's still way, way too close to call this one. This is a massive battle as the Takeda and the Imagawa battle it out. Okay. We've actually probably crushed that first army now. And now we've actually gone up and over the hill. We can charge down and get that charge bonus against them. They're broken. We're looking good. We're advancing. We're taking ground and we're leaving no prisoners. Nice.
My lord, their general has fallen. A cutting blow.
Alright. Our advance is now stopped and they're actually clustering on the apex of this hill. My right flank is now clear. We might be able to get some hammer and anvil strikes if we're careful. It's just about getting this additional infantry in to help. Just gotta be ready. We'll put on stand and fire. You just gotta be careful with it though. Alright, still 50-50, but if we can break this dense cluster, we might be able to capitulate them. I think we got him. Nice.
A glorious victory will
And now they're in a full retreat. Bro, our Yari cavalry took an absolute beating in that one. But as long as we don't lose any full unit, we're going to be laughing, mate, because these newer Total Wars have fucking automatic replenishment. Hell yeah. Our Katana and Yari Spearmen did quite well, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking, do I even swap out those 4 Yari for Katana, potentially? Maybe. But anyway, pretty decent looking army build. And let's just try and run down the last of them, so we can take the rest of that Imagawa territory with ease. Nice. Lost 800. Oh, we lost 1 unit. Still. Oh, fuck me. They outnumbered us 2-1. Oh, jeez. I knew they outnumbered us a bit, but far out. That was a decisive blow to the Imagawa kingdom. Oh, wow. And we can just march on into Owari now. And allow my son and heir to take the glory. We can bring back the Oda clan if we want. That's quite funny. No, we're not going to do that though. Alright, we want to go down to last stand as well. Alright. I wonder if the Imagawa will the Yosegi might take some territory from the Imagawa. I didn't think about that. That could be quite annoying. Potentially. Alright, moving that army to Owari. We might be able to do the tax rate exploits soon as well. In the sense of you put the tax rate up and then turn it back down so you can boost your income. Because building up settlements isn't that vital compared to other Total Wars in Shogun 2. Right, we'll take this now. Sometimes the army is out of range as well, even that's a little bit of an exploit, but the general unit usually has a 20% range. So you can attack with that and get an auto resolve done. Nice, we've taken 4 pieces of Imagawa territory in quite quick succession. We'll break these down as well, make them more economically viable. Sakeden's market. Because you only want a couple of regions that have recruitment use. But here is Japan, Yosegi, Hatsukiyama, Ito, and the Takayoka are the most dominant clans at the moment. The Yosegi broke our alliance, that's fucking annoying. They actually might attack me now. That's something I need to keep an eye on. We're eventually going to have to go to war with them. Just depends when Realm Divide kicks on up. Alright, we're just sort of turtling here at the moment. Nothing too crazy. We are getting quite close to Realm Divide, so that's something we have to keep an eye on. I currently have most of my military forces and apparatus near KYOTO, ready to attack and swing on in. I think it's sometimes better to take KYOTO before Realm Divide, but we'll see how we go. We are really quite close. The family tree is looking strong. We have 3 full stacks in operation. 2 are in the west, 1 in the east in North Shinano. We're continually, for some reason, having our military alliance pact with Yosegi broken, so And there are also fresh reports of a potential attack. We still have a friendly relations with the Chusakabe to hopefully turn into an alliance. We'll see how we go. We currently have a marriage alliance with my firstborn son and heir Yoshinobu and the Chusakabe. So his future descendants will be half of the and from the Chusakabe clan. But at the moment, we're sort of dividing Japan up into a couple blocks. We've got the Hatakeyama and Yosegi block in the far east, while we dominate most of central Japan. The alliance went off again, and we're currently using the high tax rate slash mounting of unrest exploit, because in Shogun 2, obviously it doesn't compound the public order unrest. So if you make sure you turn it off and on, the very high tax rate, you can really boost up your economy. And what we're going to do with this vast wealth is now invest to make more money as well. Because it's interesting that it doesn't show you when it roughly shows you when realm divide is going to happen. It's not just an arbitrary turn time, or it just doesn't get sprung upon you. Because you can nearly wait indefinitely until you're built up enough before you kick off realm divide. So we'll take things a little bit slow. We're going to be skipping things ahead, just building up our economy at the moment. Improving happiness, sake dens, and wealth wherever we can. Yeah, so we're just like pinging around here at the moment. Just trying to build everything on up. Getting gambling halls as well where we can. And we need to get some more tech to get better quality farming. Alright, we've got an eager to serve here in Kai. Minus 1,000, we can get a new general in. How does he look? Looks alright. We might as well adopt him into the family line, so he has an interest. Alright, is a little bit sketchy, but I think we should bring them in, these generals. Makes them more loyal. So Yoshinobu is the son and heir. We have Naka, and then we have Naga and Hirosada as well. Maybe if I maybe give them the Chusakabe, for example, Naga. Like, we've already got plenty of male heirs, and it doesn't really matter too much. Like, the fertility rates in Shogun 2 are quite good, so you can get quite large swaths of family trees, and it doesn't really matter who the heir is. Look, you can go through male preference primogeniture, but even some of the best commanders were adopted in this time period. Now he's in prison. Naga. Dude. Maybe it's because of this mounting unrest. Is that why alliances get torn up a bit? We currently have 10k in the bank. We're making 9k per turn. Oh, shit. The game knows we're snowballing in cash, so we're going to have to pay tribute to the Emperor there to slow us down. But yeah, still chilling at the moment. Naga is currently in prison, so that could complicate things. We do have one trade node at our disposal. I do have a couple other ships as well, trying to grab another, but we'll have to see how we go. Hopefully we can get them. Alright, tech-wise, we were going down better quality farming, but it's probably not a bad idea to go with some encampments, because we still haven't got Takeda fire cavalry in this series just yet. And now we're currently swimming in Koku. We could probably afford to get some. Alright, so that's been destroyed now, and we want to build an encampment so then we can get the building required for fire cav. Alright. Let's get those proving grounds going, and let's make Kaga another recruitment hub, as it has a blacksmith up there. Shout out to the Imogawa, or the Ikuiki rather. Alright, our rally point is between Omi and Owari and Mino. Because we're going on still a recruitment blitz. Kaga is producing some of our best infantry. Kai with the cavalry. We can actually get Takeda fire cavalry now, so we're going to be able to get a bunch of those big bad boys in. Can't wait to use them. Dude, the fucking Yari cavalry is already insane, let alone the fire cav, which I've heard are amazing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. The fucking Chosakabe have attacked me. God damn it. Interesting, because our son and heir is married to a Chosakabe, and one of my sons was there as a hostage. Oh, and he was fucking executed as well. Shit. Well, I suppose we have to go to war with the Chosakabe. Why have they gone and done that? Alright. I was sort of trying to bide my time as long as we could to build up, because if we take another piece of their territory, we're probably going to kick off Realm Divide, I would think. Alright, let's auto-resolve this one. It would be an offensive siege. No point of playing it, because our army is mostly land battle / cav heavy orientated. Do they want trade at all? No, they don't. Oh, okay. So it looks like we might need to secure some Chosakabe Island territory. We might need to go after them, to be fair. Well, the fire cavalry is on the way. Still continuing on our recruitment blitz. But we've nearly got 4 full stacks in operation. We'll keep that army in North Shinano, while the rest can probably go against the Chosakabe. Damn, I was kind of hoping that they would stand in an alliance with me, because the Takeoka we were formerly at war with for a little bit. Yeah, because they had Tamba, didn't they? And Tango. They've actually pushed into Kyushu, though, which is super interesting. Does look like the Usagi are struggling a little bit against the Hatakeyama. Uh-oh. The Ashikaga Shogunate is calculating something. Hopefully it's not pretext for an attack. That'd be typical. No, I think we're good.
This small ship carries.
Alright, let's continue to bump up the taxes where we can. We still want to use that exploit. Alright. Now, unfortunately, to hit the Chosakabe territory, you do need a ship, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful as we approach up on there. We'll try and take this first little island as a launch pad. And we'll try and bring additional reinforcements up and across. We do have a navy that was hanging out on those western trade nodes. But we might as well move them around, because they... Oh, shit. They were just sitting there. They couldn't get a node. None of them were occupied by the Chosakabe, from what I can remember. Alright, and we just need to remember to drop the tax rate back down to normal. Alright, let's take this. Oh, no, realm divides just happened.
It's dangerous to be the tallest tree, for that is where the axe strikes first. We are victims of conspiracy. I am called an enemy of the state. We must have vigilance. We must prepare for war.
Alright. So now we've just bloody flicked off a ticking time bomb. So Realm Divide, Shogun, yeah. Basically the Shogun has called us an enemy of the state. Which is quite funny. Alright, well, I suppose... Yeah, do we focus on the Chosokabe, or do we maybe go for some of these other clans? We're going to be at war with everyone eventually, but yep. Realm Divide has officially kicked on up. We could actually go for the Shogun, though. Anyway, let's move this navy around, just in case we get blockaded. Let's move you here. Because they will attack me eventually, but it might. We still might have a couple turns before it actually happens. So we might be better off to destroy and neutralize the Chosokabe before that. It's still minus 60. We still have some relations with them. Maybe we're better off tearing up those packs potentially. Everyone's going to be hostile with me. The Osegi will probably stand with me for a lot longer than any other clan. Dude, if I had the Chosokabe on our side, things would have been far better. Anyway, let's rip up these packs with the Ashikaga Shogunate, because we're probably going to declare war upon them soon. In the immediate next couple turns. Alright, let's... oh shit, we've only got this tiny fucking navy. I think we move the Daimyo over. Takeda Shingen. And we'll try and get him over to fight some Chosokabe. Alright, so we've got Hiro Sada. He's gonna try and head on over. They did hit me with a small army. I would imagine they've got more on the island. We've still got a bunch of reinforcements here in Omi. We could even make an army for them to strike KYOTO if we wanted to. Bunch of more military units on the way. Spearmen, swordsmen, bowmen. Bunch of fire cavalry now coming in. Ooh, I don't want to go to war with them just yet. Oh fuck, what the fuck was that? What happened to the army? Did Hirosada get killed? It's gonna kick off now anyway, probably. We're probably... Wait, we're all... Oh shit, we're gonna lose those trade nodes. Oh, actually, no, maybe we held on to that one. Okay. Really, their vassal rose up against them. Honma are now at war with us. Fine. Oh, I think we're at war with everyone now, matter of fact. Shit. To be fair, we actually held up there, though. We actually gained a fucking node. Yeah, so Hirosada, my son, betrayed me. He's not fucking there. What? Half of the army actually went over to the Chosokabe. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, look, half of the army's gone. Yeah, Takeda. Oh my god. One of them was... Your brother was executed. God damn, Chosakabe. Well, we probably can't send that over then, so maybe we should just go for KYOTO. They're already at war with me. Yeah, let's fight this one on the field of battle and have the Battle of KYOTO here today. And take it for ourselves. Allow Takeda Shingen to go on in. Damn, I thought maybe we would have a couple turns to potentially... like, take out the Chosakabe before everyone war decks me. No, they just full on swung in at me. Alright, Takeda Shingen. Thankfully he was delayed, I suppose, from going on over. But, oh, damn. The imminent invasion army has been, cut in half. Essentially because fucking Hirosada mutinied. Hilarious. Infantry in the front line. Check the general just behind. We've got a little bit of bowmen here. But most of their army is going to come in as reinforcements. So let's try and dominate this battlefield. And take most of the terrain. Let's go. Oh. Interesting deployment, mostly in the forest. We still might be able to get this general neutralized, though. Instead of going for the center, we might be better off to pivot to something like this. But the more generals we can take out, the better.
My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
Alright, let's form them up, and we'll try and make a play. Thankfully I actually didn't bring too many archers, because this is going to be perfect. Infantry and cavalry spam. We're going to be able to fucking send it up into that forest. And if we can close the distance, their archers aren't really going to be able to count for shit either. Let's speed things up slowly. Alright. We might be able to get a flanking opportunity with the cavalry on the left and right. But I think the majority of my infantry just should send the forest into it. Cowardly Ashikaga shogunate hiding out in there.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Alright, we might be able to take another general out here if we're lucky. Let's give out some multiple attack orders. The problem is the line of sight keeps on going in and out sometimes when you're in the forest here, so you got to be quite careful. But yeah, I'm kind of liking, if you play as the Takeda, I think that's nearly the sacrifice you make. You're not going to have the best bowmen, so you might as well just get more cavalry and infantry if you can. Infantry helps out with sieges. Because it's all about, it's not necessarily having the infantry to carve up and inflict most of the damage. It's just to pin and hold them in place while the cavalry comes on in. Why is Takeda Shingen losing a lot of casualties? I think it's because of... Oh, because that last stand thing actually makes us box, doesn't it? It can sometimes shift them quite far forward. Alright, might be able to get a couple charges in here. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Oh, dude, it swung about 90% in our favor. Fuck yes. The Ashikaga Shogunate will fall once again. This time around to Takeda clan, rather than Shimazu. Alright, cool. So now we've got the heart of Japan under our control. We should get some nice bonuses as well. I think we have to hold it for a couple years before we get that. But Takeda Shingen will be able to claim himself Shogun of all Japan, as the Ashikaga Shogun have fallen into wrath and ruin, and have really put on quite a shameful display in this series. Let's try and run down as many of them as we can, so we can make the siege of Kyoto just that much easier for us. Just run down these poor fuckers. Nice. Poor fucker going down with his sword. Oh! Could you imagine this poor fucker? I wonder if they'd let him live in real life. I guess someone has to report back. But we will leave none alive. Some people don't like the blood animations in Shogun 2. I think it's quite good. It's very cartoony. It works well with the aesthetic, I think. Well, let's end that one there. Alright, can we push for Kyoto? Yes, we can. Ooh, okay. I think we'll bring in just a couple more reinforcements just to give us that sweet auto-resolve in our favour. Nice. And that's peacefully occupy Kyoto. The great prize has been indeed secured. We must hold it for a year, which is only 4 turns in this game. And we can use this as another recruitment hub, to be fair. Largest city in the game. We're going to be able to spam out units from it as well. Looks like the Usagi have gained back some control. And the Takeda have actually grown quite a bit in Kyushu. Alright, we need to lift that port siege of Kyoto there. Alright, we'll try and move some of those military reinforcements out of Kyoto. We're probably going to have to go with a multiple-pronged approach because we are at war with the Takeda. So we might have to try and take some of their territory in the north. I think going after the Chosokabe is the plan. So, because we basically need to eliminate factions in Shogun 2. It's not necessarily about the territory, but focusing on the smaller clans the better. Once Realm Divide is kicked off. Thankfully, the Yosegi, we seem to have a firm alliance with them. However, we're going to keep an army in North Shinano just in case they betray me, because you can't trust allies in Shogun 2 whatsoever. But we'll try and go after their vassal firstly. Their former vassal. Dude, we keep on getting bribed by the Chosokabe. That's so annoying. Alright, let's load up some better quality armies, and we're gonna have to go get this treacherous son back. Fuck, bro, as if. They've been lulled into the Chosokabe's false ideology. For whatever reason, but we've got some family ties with them. Obviously our factionaire is married to a Chosokabe woman. I'm sure that's gonna make the family dinner table slightly complicated. Alright, Yoshiyuki is actually gonna push to Harima, and we've got more military forces going to Kyoto. Yeah, and we also need to protect Tango and a couple others up here as well. But yeah, the Takeda have actually taken a lot of territory, which is quite surprising, seeing as we had a war with them. It's interesting what clans rise and fall in Shogun 2. That's what I love about the sandbox experience of Total War. It's always different. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting fight. Well, we might have to siege them out because it doesn't look like the most overly interesting clan. So we'll just try and siege them out. We'll also get this fire cavalry over to Kyoto. Try and get it to the front lines eventually when we have to fight the Chosokabe on the field of battle. Alright, so they've attacked my trade navy here. Oh, we just won, but I think the Ito are going to come on in and win. Ah! Shit. Oh well. Damn, there goes a couple thousand in trade. That always really sucks when you lose them. Oh, we've actually been attacked here. I think we can win that auto resolve. Ugh, yikes. Pyrrhic. Oh, dude, that's just more rebellion there. We're fighting our own men. We got to get these Matsukes dealt with. It's because it's so late in the game. They're so high level. Alright. Oh, there's a bloody navy there, because that's another annoying thing as well. Navies block crossings in Shogun 2. Let's get out of that. Alright, nice, let's stop that, and I guess we push here now, over the border. And we're probably going to have the Battle of the Takedas, fighting a rebellious son. Yeah, Hirosada. Fuck, bro. Can't believe it. Heartbreaking. Back up here though, we might be able to take some territory against the Takeda. The battle of the Takas going on. They're firmly pushing into Kyushu, so we might actually be able to take some of their easternmost territory. Here's hoping. Got a little bit of resistance, but we've got to be careful. Rallying up in Tango though. Alright, we're gonna be able to take them out now. Cool. Oh, looks like the Yosegi were fucking going for it anyway. Nice. Taking a lot of territory here today. A banger of an episode. Yeah, so maybe the Chosokawa actually might like me. For a little, the Yosegi might actually like me for a little bit longer than the Chosokawa. Potentially. Right, still trickling these units on in. But look, you know what, guys? I've played for about an hour or so here today, so it's probably time to wrap things up. Thank you very much for watching episode 3 of the Total War Shogun 2 Takeda Let's Play. Realm Divide has well and truly kicked off, and we still need to go for our domination victory conditions. We're going to go headstrong after the Chosokabe in the next episode. We'll see how the Takeda respond to us taking their territory. Got to keep a watchful eye on the Yosegi and potentially the Hatakeyama as well. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Got to say a huge thank you to this month's YouTube channel members, of course, at the start and end of every stream and video. So massive thanks to Itchy, Green Nero 1, Divine Overhand, Hector A, and Dimitri H. Really appreciate those guys. If you become a channel member, you do get access to the mod list and, of course, your name read out at the start and end of every stream. Check out my social media links in the description below if you want to stay connected with me. Like and subscribe if you're new. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.